Yo, what up? It's your boy. Wow, that is actually just a uh, trash way to start a video. Oh yeah, this. Okay, so Sayori got deleted, and creepy, weird stuff is happening up with what's her face, Natsuki, the what, the waifu of the game. All right. We've already been through this, so let's continue on. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Yep, we've been through all this. Yeah. Phew, I guess that's everyone. That was a little more stressful. I guess that's yeah, you get it. Yeah. Is it me or is that? Oh, it's just a different tune. I thought it was changing pitches. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective phone. As they read the title and I watch each other expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki just turns phone desk on one hand. I guess you say it's fancy. I'm fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Oh yeah, and then symbolism and how I'm edgy and you're not edgy, and like, oh, it's symbolism, not cuteness. It's actually really edgy, not cute. You get you get the point. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to choose which one I like better. He told me. Oh, Natsuki stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? No, nothing intense. Just. It just stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that members appreciate my advice more than they appreciate yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. Where did it go? Wait, to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Oh yeah, then roast fest, you know. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as members started showing up. Oof. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve... This doesn't involve you. Yeah. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. It's cause she's malnourished. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. Ooh. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. Oof. This is actually getting really personal. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Ooh, we're going in some really good insults here. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Oof. Depression jokes. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you, with your head? Yeah, go on. Let me hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Yeah, this is... I think Sayori would have popped in by now and say, hey, this isn't good. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she knows I was standing here. Mamer, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did... Natsuki! Natsuki? 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 Can I choose Natsuki? Natsuki? Oh, hey. You're pretty close. Can I click again? Oh. Can I? Hey, Mirror. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Whew. That was getting intense. Sorry about that. They really should have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even come for my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Ooh. She quickly runs away. She said something mean. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palm on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Mamer? Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyways, the meeting's over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Mamer. It would be just embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. You know, wouldn't be an issue if if OP or no MC, that's the right one. MC wasn't such a beta male. If he was a Chad, this wouldn't be a problem, because he would step in and is like, "Yo, you can both be part of my harem." That's how you solve problems. But I really appreciate you. Alright, let's get back into making a poem. Let's... Doki Doki, yeah, we're going... Still going for that Natsuki. Alright, hop. Pink. Kitty. Nibble. Bubbles. Anime. What's we got? Lollipop. Bounce. Sweet. Boop. Heart. Twirl. Candy. Kiss. Fluffy. Raincoat feather chocolate. Marshmallow. Poof. Oh, that's edgy Sayori. Oh, that was a creepy music with it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past couple days. Entering the club, an unusual scene greets me. Welcome back, Mamer. Ah, hi, hi, Yuri. That's a nice left or right, ta-ta there. Nice titties. I'm not sure if it's me or is Yuri's expression but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the... Wait, so that was yesterday, but you've been here for a couple days? That does not make well, this would be his third day. Oh, there we go. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and sometimes just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considered and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think of any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. I think all this is new, so this is good. And now that you apologize, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Mamer, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. I like how this is still going on, the dating scene, even though the creepy things are still going on. It's like that light novel feel still. Everything is a bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. It was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri is... I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez! This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Ooh. Jeez! Why? Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure was nothing. Okay. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Yeah. But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ah! Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, not only is she sorry, she's super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ah. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard all the bells ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. Kinda off the screen there. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. I'm ecstatic. Is that so? In that case, I wouldn't let you down, Mamer. Minika smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Minika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Namer, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. Does choosing the words even matter anymore? I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's running over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Eh. Come on, we're going over there. Okay. What's the story about anyway? Well, I took the cover of the book. The book is titled Portraits of Markov. There are ominous looking eye symbols on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facilities get even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off the limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm reading really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from out of nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mammer? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reluctant on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah, on the inside, she has a BDSM fetish. Be careful. Tread with caution, my dude. Isn't it? It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Hey, that's my talk. That's my style. That's how I roll. I like this person. And then suddenly, I'm rambling on, Dry. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I think the black text is what they actually meant compared to what they're actually saying. You know what I mean? Like, you say something, but you're thinking something completely different. Like, I hate this person. It's like, oh, hey, how's it going? You know, that kind of thing. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like a book or writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredible. Okay. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And I think the game is doing this weird thing where because it's going through the first day of choosing Natsuki, so I'm guessing this is what the first day of Yuri would be if you choose the Yuri section. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Yeah, and MC doesn't really care about talking that much. Least I can do is listen. It's a little short club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, alright? Yep. Whew, spooked me a little bit. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book and that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yep. Are you sure? You seem a bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something is not very used to. That is, reading my company with someone. Reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a bit distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from the my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your... I saw a body. Bathing of my body? Yo, I need to read those quicker. Can I even... Oh no, they're not even there. I was just... I do? You don't really mean to. Yo, that's some pretty good design, not to have the creepy messages in the... Yeah, that's good design. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Alright, so we're double teaming on this book, and I'm on her... I thought I was on her left side. I do the same with my right arm over the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the other side. I think we get the gist, you don't have to explain it. But in holding it like this, we huddle even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Sorry. It's teamwork with page turning. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over Yuri's face again, our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition, not violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main characters kind of remind me of you a little bit. It's kind of a creepy face. No, I don't really like this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you're talking about? Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Ooh. She's kind of psycho. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as to feel her heartbeats. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Don't push yourself reading. That's really intense. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Mamer, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry about it. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. I'll start right whenever she leaves, just saying. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Alright, start with Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty... Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's basically the same. Time with you. Not that I care that you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything for anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You should probably be able to learn something from it. Yes, I too speak what is that, URL? I don't know. Is there like a code in it? Give me a second. Let me just learn from this. Learned nothing. Let's continue. Maimer? Why didn't you come read with me today? Oh, now she's mad I didn't read with her. Why didn't I read with her? I'm not sure. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. Yeah, it was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Yeah. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. Yo, is this showing up in the history? Yep. Oh. Okay. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Maimer, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to make me go home crying? Ooh, the club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please? Just stop talking to Yuri. H. No, that's a quotation mark. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. That's a creepy smile. Am I gonna jump scare? Oh! And... Yo! Yo, your neck ain't bending that way. It's not supposed to do that. Yo. Yo. That wasn't like a jump scare, but it definitely was creepy. Oh. Okay. A little possessive there. Let's continue on. Hi again, Maimer. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. Yep, nothing bad happening here. I'm happy that you're applauding yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. Great job, Maimer. I was going for ooh in my head while reading. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low, so it's always counted when I put some effort. Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? But I thought I went... Okay, so it doesn't even matter that that I wrote for Natsuki. It just puts me on her side anyways. Okay. Writing that full of imagery and symbolism, sometimes I feel Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's really totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strong. Like earlier, I think it's if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really, just all the poem reading. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No, we need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Yo, this is geometry. I know geometry. Like playing a chalkboard on, like playing a knife in a breathing ribcage. Endless. Delete her. Okay. No, it's weird stuff. Sorry, I know this is kind of abstract, but I'm trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I'm saving right now. That is extremely noticeable. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, I guess it has to be Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smells, takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. Well, there's something that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. I feel like anything written by you is a treasure. Am I just a poet slayer now? Everyone seems to like it. Ah, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's my poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. I'm good at cursive, but not that good. This is a very long. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding. Linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tuned controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproves the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that takes 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bottle of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-drawing prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears. An open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolter, breathing ship. Breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That's interesting. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen fell out of your back pocket yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can you keep that poem though? Let's read it. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand now how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though. I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento on the occasion below. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's nothing. Can't click on it. Oh. Is that? I think that's Sayori right there. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Oh, and it's gone. We have something we need to go over today, so everyone come sit down in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good on just a few days. Well, we'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's the concern of mine as well. I don't really do with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively today ever since we were joined, so we started some club activities. But isn't there time but this isn't the time for us to become we'll still have only 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anything and can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Alright, Member? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Member to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Touche! I don't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here join the club with the other people's in mind? Alright, let's go. Yuri never talked until Mamer joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mamer isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Ooh, truth bomb. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one here who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Opinions. Options? What am I even thinking? Miniki is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri may want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up for me to recruit this rescue the situation? No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Well, that doesn't mean we're against new members or anything. Namer, why did you even join this club? What were you even hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. True. Manuka sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. It's a crime. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I'm just saying, if there's a Chad here, he would solve all his problems. Like, let's change it from literature club to harem club. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there any problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Manika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mamer, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out right of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? Okay. Okay, I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she would killed herself. Okay. Oh. You might want to get that checked out. I don't think that's healthy. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. How does an eye even do that? Like pop blood? I don't think even if you like force yourself you could do that. I don't want to press the spacebar because I already know something creepy is going to happen. But I'm going to do it anyways. Because if I don't do it, then there's no point of really playing a game. What about you, Mamer? What do you get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing in everyone is to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's why we'll end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Yeah. Oh. I thought I was seeing something, but okay, it's actually there. Yep. And apparently if you -1 seniority, then the trash, everything goes to trash. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help me Nick with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk about Natsuki. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I'm still thinking you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. So I'll go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mamer? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Mamer before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important for me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Nika. In that case, I'll see you two out tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Nika waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have gotten a little hectic today, haven't they? Yeah, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. So I just need to save again. Because, you know, you always gotta save. Up. Save once. Wait, what if I click save again? Nothing. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. And silence. Something creepy is gonna happen. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how I mean Natsuki and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. Okay, that's kind of creepy. You know what I mean. Okay, that just went from level 1 creepy to level 2 creepy very quickly. But it's weird because but in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. It's kind of true. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm gonna save it here. This seems like a great place to save. Well, if you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you literally have no hands, go ahead and do something. That's all I really got. Yeah. That's it. That's all that's written. Bye.